Hi, Bambi. Good morning. Good morning. Just coming off of Tommy Stiggs, and what a great show we had. Wow, you got 8 to 12 inches of snow. Yeah, we had some snow yesterday too, but it didn't stick. It was too warm. Uh, no, you can keep the snow. Thank you very much. Oh, you posted a short also. Okay. It's still snowing. Wow. We had some snow yesterday. I'm sitting down here at the park. It was when I came down here by the water here this about an hour ago to have my cup of coffee and listen to Tommy. Okay, you're supposed to get up to 16 inches. Um, it was 29 degrees when I came here at 7:15. Now the temperature is, let's see, 32. It says 32. Low temperatures are outside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I bet you would. At the most, yeah. It's where are you at? I'm in upstate New York, Hudson Valley. That's the Hudson River. That right there is the Hudson River, Iowa. Oh, wow. My holiday was great, and how was yours? My Thanksgiving was wonderful. I spent it with my family, uh, my son. uh, More than I can count, probably, on the bodies and guns. Uh, so I got to spend it with my son, my grandson, my new granddaughter, and my son's mother. Uh, it was nice, and his new wife. So his wife, they just got married. This is their first Thanksgiving together as a married couple, and their daughter's first, which is my granddaughter's first Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Um, she's 3 months old. Yeah, she was born in August. Yeah, yeah. So it was very, very, very nice, and that's why I'm up back upstate. I was in Florida for quite a while. I'm heading back here soon, probably in the next 2 weeks or so. I'm gonna try to maybe stay here for Christmas and then head back. I don't know yet. Uh, I'd love to spend Christmas with my grandkids, you know, and we'll see from there. I'm trying to fix up my motorhome, and I got a friend that's helping me do it in Florida. It's way easier to live in Florida than it is here in that motorhome, that RV. So, and yeah, it's great when they're young. I got my grandson a gift for Thanksgiving. I got him a work belt. A work belt's got a saw, a hammer, a screwdriver, tape measure, uh, a hard hat, and goggles, and it got a jackhammer to it with the three different settings. He made the jackhammer as a gun. He thinks it's a gun. He tries shooting everybody. Yeah, it was nice. He was having a blast with it. Um, yeah. So what I think I'm gonna get him for Christmas this year is Oh, you you want to get him one? I got it at BJ's. BJ's, the wholesale club. Uh, I think I'm going to get him a tractor that has the riding tractors, and it has a wagon that you pull behind it. It's a John Deere, even though he's just 2 years old. Uh, he drives. He knows how to drive already. I put him behind the wheel with me. He's driven go karts and stuff like that already. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. But this one's a tractor made by John Deere, and it has a wagon that pulls for his birthday. Yeah, I think so too. Because he lives in Pennsylvania, so he has a lot of yard to drive it on, which is all grass and dirt. So if I get him anything like a car or anything, I don't think it'll go through the grass easy. Uh, Walmart had it for 200, 200 and change. They got the two pieces with it, the wagon that you can pull. Yeah, I think I might get it. We'll see how it happens. I don't know. And then they had the four wheelers, which he likes. I don't think I'm gonna get him a four wheeler. Yeah, yeah, they're a little cheaper now. I don't like to shop online unless somebody does it for me. I don't like my information out there, so I don't do it. I can possibly get somebody to order it for me online. How are you? Good morning. How are you? The crowd's coming in. Good morning, everybody. I hope that everybody has had a nice Thanksgiving. Yeah, absolutely. Be careful with the four wheelers. Yeah, but that was the kid ones. Am I hungry? No, not really. I'm going to get together with my cousin today in New Jersey, and right now I'm upstate, and I'm going to get the cousin together with my cousin Adam, and today's going to be the real Thanksgiving day for us. Let me show everybody how is everybody. I hope everybody's holiday was really nice. This is where I'm sitting. I'm sitting. That's the Hudson. Hudson. I'm in Hudson Valley, upstate New York, and last year at this time, uh, yes, in Newburgh, kind of, yeah, right, correct. Hudson Valley, yeah, Hudson Valley, right. That's right, New York. Um, oh, you're in Beacon. Okay, wonderful. I know where Beacon is. That's across the river. And you got to pay a toll to get there. See people come here and walk their dogs. It's huge. It's got a whole another section over there. You get to look on the, then you got the train tracks behind you. Yes, that is in New York also. Beacon. It's just across the river over here, upstate New York. Not far. About 50, 45 minutes away. But this is the kind of view I'm looking at today. Uh, Pretty cold out. Otherwise, sunny, beautiful day. You know, it's only 32 degrees. pretty chilly. Cold Springs. Hopefully everybody's had a blessed and great Thanksgiving, and you were all with your families and got to eat lots of turkey and all the other stuff. Yep. My cousin's supposed to come in, but I'm waiting for him. I'm gonna go to New Jersey. We're gonna spend ever since his mother, my mother, his nanny, and my dad, his dad had passed away. We all get together once a year, and that's the first Saturday after Thanksgiving, and we all have a Thanksgiving to remember our family members that are no longer here with us. It's uh, it's really nice, and it keeps us all together, and we get to see each other. It's like a family reunion, kind of. Yeah, it's really nice, and we enjoy it. We enjoy it. Uh, I'm not gonna probably stay very long. There he is, the incinerator. My cousin Adam. There he is. Can't wait to see him today. I was just telling everybody the story about our Saturday Thanksgiving that we have. It's like a family reunion. Such a great time. Such a great time. I only been going for about 2 years now. This will be my third one. They all been doing it way longer. Uh, it's nice. It's such a great time. Yep, can't wait either. Wow, arm's distance. It's been a while. Yes, sir. Hopefully your Thanksgiving was blessed and good, and you spent it with your family. Oh man, that's so nice. I'll show you my view that I'm sitting at. I'm down here. I've been here before. I showed this before. Uh, and I'm just sitting here. It's way bigger than it seems. People like to come and freeze their butts off and walk their dogs, but they still do it in this temperature. Not me. I'm not walking around out there. And then it goes way down over that way. It goes way down that way, and it goes way down over there. And it goes way down, all the way over there. That's in town a little bit, and then you go over there, all the way over there where those buildings are. You can go over there. You got a bridge way, all the way over there. And I believe, I could be wrong, that is the bridge that'll take you to Beacon that we were talking about. And yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. Very excited. Uh, I got a big surprise coming for my cousin. I can't wait to reveal the big surprise for him. Uh, it's gonna be a life changing surprise. I can't wait to see him to do it. Are you ready for it, Adam? You ready for your life to change? I'm excited to change your life and make it better. I can't wait. Maybe we'll do it live on YouTube. Wow, I'm so sorry. Wow. Wow, I'm so sorry, arms distance. Uh, Prayers to you and your family. Wow. I know the Jets are terrible. I know the Jets are terrible. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, but I've been a Jet fan too long in my life to change now. Yeah, you gotta take the good with the bad, right? I am so sorry for that. Everybody, send some prayers for arms distance. Uh, he's saying that his cousin Pete, which he called Fat Pete, was shot and killed last night. Uh, so everybody, please send out prayers to him and his family. Thank you. God bless you guys. Yeah, you definitely do that, arms distance. Definitely enjoy your family. But yeah, everybody, please send prayers out to him and his family. That's terrible news to hear. Terrible, terrible. I'm so sorry that you have to go through this at the time where, at any time, not just the holiday time, anytime. Um, a thin crust, and it has to be a little well done on the pizza crust. What does everybody think? Pizza crust thin or thick? And if it's thin pizza, it's got to be well done. Thin, right. That's how we have it here in New York. Thin crust pizza. Absolutely. And arms distance, you have a blessed day too. Uh, Prayers to you and for your family. Very sorry for your loss. Oh, Joe, how are you? Joe Della. Good morning. Hopefully you had a blessed Thanksgiving. Thank you for stopping in. Wow, what a treat. I got a lot of people coming on in. I'm so blessed. Thank you. Look at my view. This is where I'm sitting having my first cup of coffee listening to Tommy. And, yeah. Everybody's Thanksgiving was well, I hope. Mine was blessed. I get to spend it with my grandkids. And my son and his wife. It was nice. Yeah, it is a nice spot. Well, that's again, I know I said this over and over. That's the Hudson River. That's freshwater and saltwater. It's mixed. That's the Hudson. Bambi was saying it earlier. How many people you think and guns and cars are in there? How many you think you could pull out? I believe more than you can count. That's right. Screw up, and you'll be put in the Hudson. That's right. With cement shoes. That's right. You might even find cars and people in the cars strapped in still. You know, tractors, who knows? Trucks, truck, tractor trailers. You never know. Crazy. That's right. Cars in the Hudson. Well, thank you for coming in. I'm going to be getting off here shortly myself. I need my second cup of coffee and go start getting ready to head to Jersey, hang out with Adam and the rest of my family. Yeah, there could be gold in there. Yeah, hey, you never know. You never know. You never know. I remember last year I was sitting here this time, and there was icebergs coming by. The whole Hudson River over here was all frozen. It was all frozen. There was icebergs coming by. I was waiting for to see penguins and polar bears last year. It was so cold last year. Yeah, it was insane last year how cold it got, and the everything was frozen. It was all frozen. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's crazy. I used to put the happy face buttons on them. I didn't know all that. Thank you for that. Yeah, but you know something crazy over here? People still swim in this water. Hell no. They fish. Some people say they cook it. They eat it. No, I would never. Oh no, no, no. I did a video not last summer, the summer before. I was just started going live. I was just starting the lives, and I did a live video not too far from here, different park. Uh, a different park with this that went through it. Um, Matter of fact, A little ways over that way, there was a park that I used to go to over that way over there, and I used to have a trail that you walk through and stuff like that. Well, there's always people fishing and swimming over there. You don't see it over here. There's more of a beach over there too. Uh, and the guy was fishing, and I asked him if what does he catch, and he said sometimes he catch bass. Yeah, so creepy. Sometimes you catch bass, and I said, you catch and clean and cook? He says, yeah, sometimes. It all depends on the size. I said, hell no, I would never eat nothing out of here. I would never eat anything out of here. It's not so clean. Yeah, I should have asked him. Did you ever pull up anybody's clothes or anything like that? I don't know. Adam, ask Google if Son of Sam hit anybody in this area. I wouldn't swim in here, Bambi. Oh no, 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 no. I wouldn't go swimming in this. You don't know what kind of pollution they dumped in here. You come out of you come out of here. There's the train across the way. Oh, you missed it. Oh no, there it is. See the train? It's getting. There you go. The train. That's the that's the train that will take you from here to the city. Yeah, absolutely. I am by myself, and it is early. Yeah. Yeah, McDonald's. I won't eat McDonald's. Yeah, it is a nice spot. It's a nice spot. I like I like sitting here having my coffee because it is quiet. You know, nobody really bothers you here. A lot of people come and walk their dogs. Uh, People come and lay out on the grass over here. Yes, people do boat, jet skis. Yes, absolutely. Uh, a lot of people lay out on blankets and picnic out here in the summer, and they have the. If you look right here, they put out the barbecues for you. They didn't take them away. Usually, they take them away in the winter. They put them out here, and they give you picnic tables, and you can sit out here. And a lot of people come here and do that in the summer months here, and it's pretty nice. Nice place to sit back and collect your thoughts. Uh, behind me, behind me, you get the cargo trains. I'll show you. I'll show you. Behind me, you get the cargo trains that come past, and these are the trains which I've done some videos also of. And these trains, they're like half an hour long sometimes. Yeah, we might be able to see one if I stay on long enough. You know, look at this. and it goes away over the yacht. There's a yacht club over the end over there. The big yachts go out of there. I'm not allowed over there. You get in trouble. I don't eat the fast food no more. I don't like it. Uh, yeah. I don't want to gain weight. I'm trying to lose weight. And on Tuesday this week, will be 13 weeks smoke free. Have not smoked a cigarette in 13 weeks. I feel really good and blessed. Thank God thank God I quit that mushroom hunting. You need cows for that. Uh, Bambi, I gotta tell you, it really wasn't that hard. All right, so if you really want to quit, you'll do it. That's with anything in life. Gambling, if you have a gambling problem, eating problem, if you eat too much, you want to do it, you're gonna do it. And if you're just not ready to do it, you're just not gonna get it. So you gotta want to. You really do. And that's the God's honest truth. Oh, okay. That's nice. Interesting. I'd be a little nervous of which ones to eat and which ones are not good to eat. Wow. I don't know. I've never done it. I am unsure about if there is somewhere. I'm sure there might be uh, areas over here where you can go pick mushrooms. I know that there's places you can go to that do farms that do fresh fruits that you could just go pick any time of the year. Oh, kind of like truffle. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, they have the farms that you go pumpkin and you can get the apples and you can do all the fruits and stuff like that. And you pick it. You go out and you pick your own what you want. At the farms over here, you could do that. They have plenty of that over here. But also, like over in this area, like they do in Pennsylvania and stuff, they put the firewood and the eggs out because a lot of people have the eggs, and sometimes uh, milk and stuff like that. And you just leave money and you take what you want. They give you the prices. They have the prices there, and they just trust you to come and take it and pay for it. You know, pretty interesting. You would never get that in New York. Nobody would trust you in Manhattan or anything like that. Brooklyn or anything like that. No, you couldn't do that. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat on what you guys are talking about with the mushrooms. Very good topic there, Bambi. Thank you. Best wishes to you guys also. Dr. Nick. Bambi says, what's up? Yeah, I have a problem. I can't spell either. That's why I went live today. I haven't gone live in a while. So I definitely didn't wish anybody a happy Thanksgiving besides on Tommy's show and Dindu's show. And just my family, certain couple of friends. And, I stayed away from pretty much YouTube for this holiday. And that's why I came live today. Uh, show my gratitude and show how thankful I am for everybody I have in my life. And yeah, very nice. Enjoying this view. And I think I need to go back. My coffee's a little empty and get another Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I do more shorts than I do lives. I find that I get more views from the shorts than I do live views. Uh, Tommy, he's the man. He does it. You burned out. Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy to stay live all the time and do a live videos like Tommy does. I couldn't do it. Um, sure. Tell us when. I would very much so like to come live on your show. Hello, Zach. That's what I'm going to call you, Zach. Good morning. Ah, Bambi, I would absolutely love to come live on your show. You want to make a video? Bambi, I don't do much with the gangster stuff. I'm Irish. No, not interested in the gangster stuff. You want to create a movie? Ah, absolutely. Absolutely. You can create a movie, yeah. The last movie that was created with me in it and Adam, it was with Dindu when we went to Dindu's. Um, we had a movie made of us. It was awesome. That's funny. Do I want to join the mafia? No, absolutely not. Nope, nope, nope. I'll stay away from all that. I want nothing to do with that. Yeah, I bet you are serious, but I'm serious too. Yeah, you can keep it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bambi. Yeah, I would absolutely love to see that. Yeah, absolutely one. Well, love it. Oh, check this out. Look what I got going on over here. Look at the size of that boat passing by. That's a tugboat pushing a barge, they call them, I believe. See, there's the tugboat in the back. I can't hold my hand straight today for some reason. How cool is that? Yeah, put us in a horror movie. I wonder where he goes to. Oh, Dindu got sucked into a well in a horror movie. It should still be there. Oh, I gotta come on your show. Check out your show a little more. Um, I'm in upstate New York in the Hudson Valley. That's the Hudson River. Upstate, yes. You can send units to my area. Yeah, I bet you can. Yeah, it's nice over here. Toro, I'm not sure. Bambi wants to know what units of what. I don't know what you mean by it either. $100,000, 100,000 a month for working with us. Well, what kind of work are you doing, Adam Crevoiserat? I love you guys, man. Oh, that's Toro. I didn't know that. Thank you, Adam. Bull is Toro. Yeah, I'm good on that. Thank you, Zach. I never seen Toro as the bull. I didn't know that. Sorry, Toro. Yeah, I don't have 60 years left either of my life. uh, they ain't gonna find you. You guys are funny. Wow, cracking me up. Thank you. Yeah, right, Adam. Yeah, uh-huh. Uh, you guys are hilarious. Oh, you're young, Bambi. I'm 54. Uh, and I probably don't have another 60 years in me to go and do something silly like that. Are you guys ready for this? Here we go. Uh, how about now? Can you hear me now? I did mute it. I hit it by accident when I switched it around. Oh, that's where the yacht club is. Thank you, Adam. That's where the yacht club. There's a over there, right over there. There's a little beach. A little beach. Uh, the mountain's a little different. Where in Long Island? I'm from Long Island. Born and raised. Born and raised in Long Island. I was born in Freeport Hospital in 1971. Marion. Oh, I don't know where that is, Bambi. I couldn't tell you where Marion Street was. Long Island? Long Island's so big. Uh, I'm born and raised. I was born and raised in Nassau County, Freeport, Freeport Hospital, 1971. I grew up in East Meadow, New York, Long Island, in Nassau County, and Island Park. I know where Island Park is. Yes, yes, okay, nice, a nice area. Island Park was a pretty decent area. Um, and then the last house I lived in Long Island was in West Babylon. That's Suffolk County. Pretty much almost on the borderline of Suffolk and Nassau. Quorum. That's in Suffolk County. Suffolk County. Quorum's a pretty rough area. Uh, yeah, Quorum right now. I bet maybe when I was a kid, Quorum wasn't so bad, but Quorum's a pretty rough area right now in Long Island. Yes, Riverhead too. Riverhead's real bad too. I don't know that, Mammy. I don't know that. I uh, I live not too far from the Amityville Horror House in West Babylon. Uh, when I was a kid, we used to go over there. Creepy, creepy. Uh, I had gotten Meat Market. Yeah, I don't know that one. I used to a bunch of my friends around Halloween time at the Amityville Horror House. If anybody knows what the Amityville Horror House is, it was a family that lived there. The house was possessed, and the father of the house killed his whole family in that home. He went crazy. They said he was possessed, and he went crazy and he killed his whole family in that home. Well, it was creepy, 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 and I got Dad to go up there and knock on the door, and I did. Deer Park and Manhasset's pretty nice areas, yeah. Yes, big money over there, Manhasset. Not so much Deer Park, but Manhasset's big money. Deer Park is okay. It's working class. I am not sure if they did Bambi after the fact. I know I visited a few years back. Went to the Amityville Horror House, and there's a family living there. It don't look like it looks like a total different house. They renovated it. So I don't know. Uh, I took pictures. They had it decorated for Halloween. We went there, me and my son's mom, uh, one Halloween just to see what it was about. I don't know, and I never heard of anybody having any issues after that. After that incident occurred with the that family that had got killed in that. Yes, yeah, yes. Uh, a lot of strangers go there and just sit, and especially around Halloween time, and and you could see that like you sometimes can't even find parking. They're out walking by, taking pictures of it. Yeah, it would drive me crazy too. But you got to think about what happened there. I remember as a kid when they made me knock on the door. Ooh, I was terrified. I was terrified. You could feel like when you opened the metal gate and you started walking up, you could feel the eeriness, and it was kind of scary, man. I think I was probably maybe 15 or 16 years old. Got the balls to go up there and fucking knock on this door. Damn, man, it was freaky, freaky, freaky. I tell you, I didn't know that. Wow, you guys, good chat. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to read the chat. I apologize. Wow. Very interesting, Toro. And Bambi, very, very interesting about what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to read the chat. I'm sorry I'm being so quiet. Uh, I'm just reading what you guys are talking about. You did a video on Dracula? Uh, yeah, I gotta go check it out myself, Bambi. Yeah, I lived in one also for a while. Yeah, probably good 10 or 12 years myself. Yeah. Um, whatever was haunting my house, they weren't bad spirits. They were, I don't know what it was. My brother, my brother was telling me a story in that house when I got into my motorcycle accident 2 years ago. That the spirit or spirits that were living in that house, uh, they came in a black form and showed themselves to it as like some kind of creature, and scared the piss out of him. I told him for years that that house was haunted, and he used to make fun of me. Uh, when I came off life support, they were telling me that um, they show up. He would show up to the house to let my dog out, and all of a sudden, boxes would be in the hallway upstairs because I believed it lived in the room upstairs. No, that's not where the Long Island serial killer lived. Supposedly, I looked it up about the person or what could have been the reason of the haunting there, but I had a lot of cemeteries near there. Uh, so that could have been the reason of the because I used to work in a warehouse doing right there by the cemeteries also, and you would get a lot of creepy things happening when you in there because it was just nothing but cemeteries right there. I had a cemetery, three cemeteries surrounding the area. Um, my brother was telling me a story about because he used to make fun of me about when I used to tell him that house was had been haunted. But anyways, a story about a guy. There was a guy that lived there, not by the owners that we bought the house from, who they bought the house from. He rode a motorcycle and got into a bad motorcycle accident like I did. He stayed in that bedroom. Well, he came home from the motorcycle accident was fine, and he got sick, really sick, and died in that room. Was it due to the motorcycle accident? I am not sure. Uh, you know, I was also in a motorcycle accident. Lived in that house for almost 2 years after, a year, almost a little over a year afterwards by myself. It was freaky, but my brother told me a story about boxes being in the hallway. When he was there, he let the dog out. Uh, you would always hear. I always heard footsteps on the stairs, and we had uh, we had because of my brother's kids when they were little. We had the kids' toys in there that make all them noises. Well, I know I took the batteries out when because they used to come once a year because they live in the Carolinas, and they used to come for Easter every year. So I didn't leave the batteries in it because when you leave the batteries in anything that you let sit for a while, it usually gets corroded and destroys the battery components that you can't use it. So I know for a fact I used to take the batteries out for that reason, and they were going off, and I opened up the battery covers, and there were no batteries in it, and they were going off. My son stayed in that room. I let him stay there for a few days, and he couldn't stay in there. Everything was just making noise, and he says there was a lot of banging around. Uh, Stuff was moving in there on him, and yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, that was you, Adam. You put the soda in the freezer and forgot it. I don't know. You need to speak to my brother Michael, and he'll tell you about this some of the stories and what he witnessed when he was going there. Uh, yeah. Um, my best friend Kim and my brother Michael, when I was laying on life support in the hospital from my motorcycle accident, um, they were there. She got locked into the bathroom and couldn't open the door. No, that was my parents' room. That room wasn't haunted. It was upstairs. You didn't stay in the haunted room. You stayed in my parents' whole room. The Crevoiserat Chronicles. Yeah. My brother, said that he would show up to the house, and there was a deck of cards that was on the table that I used to play. I used to play a lot of solitaire sitting at the table, and the deck of cards was spread out through the table, and it wasn't the dog that because there was no teeth mark on him. Uh, but the deck of cards was opened and all over the table. So that was kind of Eric. How are you? And that was kind of strange. Yeah. And then he says he walked in, and there was a box on the top of the stairs that was in the bedroom that was supposedly supposed to be haunted. Uh, I stayed up there in the other room. The room across from me is where most of the activity happened, and there was a box in the top of the stairs. How did that get there? There was nobody living there. I was the only one that I had a dog there. The dog didn't go up there and take a box out and drag it into the hallway. Uh, yeah, stuff like that. Toro, have a great day. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you everybody for being here. We're a little over an hour. I appreciate you all. I will be probably doing maybe a short or maybe another live later on today. I don't know what time. I got a big surprise from my cousin Adam that's going to change his life. I'm so excited. Can't wait to do it. It's going to be a great time. This is our second Thanksgiving that we do every year, and it's like a family reunion. I love it. I love it. Such a great time. We all get together and we have a blessed day. Well, Adam, looking forward to seeing you. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Yeah, it happened to me quite a bit, Eric. Sorry, I'm just getting off so quickly that you just came on. But I've been on a little over an hour. And I'm going to say, everybody have a blessed day. Peace. And again, maybe I'll be coming live a little later or shorts. So check it out. Thank you. Peace. Have a blessed day.